Well, good day, good day, good day, YouTube family and friends. Good to see you. Yeah, it's a new day. I haven't done nothing today. I really took it easy. I left y'all yesterday going down to check on the driveways, see if it needed mowing. Well, of course it did. And I naturally started working on it. I didn't get it finished. Well, I'm gonna finish it this afternoon. We've got rain coming for several days. Chances of this that, 50%, 45%. So we don't know how much rain we're gonna get. But yeah, I started up and I forget the name of her dog already, but I was introducing you to Daniel's little girl's dog. They're here for summer vacation. Gonna stay here in town. I got all this done. All the way down to the pipe that crossed the road. I wanted to go a little further, but I couldn't see what I was doing. And you don't mow when you can't see what you're doing. But this side, got both sides done, down to these pipes down here. You'll be able to see the difference here in just a minute. From this, I mean, I cut it low now. I don't. It grows so fast it doesn't matter. So from right here down, I've still got to go. Yeah, got to get them pipes up and drug up. Where they belong. So that's what's on the menu for later on this afternoon. Kind of late. I'll wait. It's already late, but it'll be a few hours before I start working on it. 2 or 3 anyway. But now, for the real update on my truck. I called. I hadn't heard from him. About 1 o'clock, I called. I said, well, it's after lunch now. So I called and I asked. I said, calling about my truck, see what y'all about got it ready for me. He goes, hey, hold on just a minute, Mr. Herndon. Okay. 35 minutes later, I'm still on hold. I hung up. I know, a lot of you said, I'd already been down there. I get it. Don't never accuse me of not having patience. Well, it's almost 4 o'clock, so I called him back. And this time, lady answered the phone. I said, ma'am, I'm calling about my truck, and I really don't want you to put me on hold. I spent 20 minutes on the phone to get an update yesterday to find out it wasn't going to be ready. And I spent 35 minutes on the phone today and didn't get nobody never came back and come back and told me anything. I finally hung up. She said, Mr. Herndon, he's on his way right now to get a tool tightens a tool to tighten something down on your truck. So he didn't have tools to work on it. I thought Chevrolet dealership. But anyway, she says it should be ready by 5. I said, what do you think? Maybe you could call me back before you go home at 5 and let me know. They're still offering to come and get me if need be. But at this point, I don't want them to feel like they're doing me any favors. But yeah, I'm the only one here now. Everybody's in the hayfield trying to get the hay up before the rain. And so they're working their behind parts off, getting things done. I walk down here. I'm gonna get the mail. Oh, I got some today. It must be junk. That is. And that is. Nothing but junk. Keep getting this stuff from AARP. I think they think I'm old or something. I don't know. You know what's funny? I can remember back years ago. Wow. That's been a long time. Right about the time I turned about 50. Maybe, I can't remember if it was 50 or 55, but it was a long time ago. Where's that dog at? And dog's got me sidetracked. There's no one over here somewhere yet. Sound a lot closer. Yeah, they started sending me stuff to become a member. And I thought, you gotta be joking me. I'm not old enough for that kind of stuff. Now they send it to me all the time. The cows are out here grazing away. Y'all hurry up. We need steaks and a hamburger. Work a little harder. Come on, eat more. Well, I'm gonna get back up this driveway and wait and see what happens. About an hour from now, I'll be back, one way or the other. And, we'll go from there. I might be waiting on a ride. I might be riding on my way down here. But we'll get back with you. I gotta finish this driveway this evening. I don't want to have to deal with it after it rains. Well, sitting here on the riding lawnmower. Yeah. I got a phone call. No, okay. It's not gonna be ready. Keep on smiling with me. But she told me Monday morning he wasn't going to touch another vehicle in that shop until my truck was ready. And I told her, I said, well, you know, you told me it'd be ready last Friday. Now it's Friday again, and still not ready. I want you to remember one thing. I'm a very patient person. And she said, oh, yes, you have. I can't argue that at all. Uh, uh, she said, but Monday morning, he won't touch nothing else till your truck is ready. So the game plan right now is that if they hadn't called before, 1 o'clock tomorrow, I intend on being down there. That'll be after lunch. They should be back by then to get my truck. So, yeah, let me get back to mowing. I started mowing right after I got the phone call. So, grass mowing it is. Oh boy, I'm glad I had some Band-Aids. Well, I think I've done all the damage I can do tonight. I don't think I can see out there anymore. Although on the camera it looks pretty bright, don't it? But I've done a massacre on the yard, and the driveway's totally completed. The yard's finished. Around the trees and stuff hadn't been done yet. But who knows, if it don't rain early enough tomorrow, I might be able to get that done and get some ant poison down in a few places. I saw around the trees, a couple of them. And yeah, Peter's little broke down car won't go in reverse. He come in, made a circle, and parked right there. Yeah, she's had that car forever. Yeah, it was fun. I used a weed whacker back here next to the trees and around here. Oh yeah. Overall, I think I've done a good job. Wait a minute, hold it. Pat myself on the back. Oh, it hurt to do that. Need to use a better arm. Anyway, yeah, that's been it. We found out, I went online and found out there still ain't gonna be no auction tonight neither. They have posted the next auction would be June the 7th. Now, might go to that one. Just gonna have to wait and see. But I'll tell you one thing. Good Lord willing, we got at the Walker Farm, not the one on YouTube, but the Walker Farm up Tennessee. They have a youth camp, church camp every year. And I don't know how many days it is. I think about it's close to a week, I reckon. But we only go for one day. Take the ponies go up there and the horses go up there. And, we do things with them. And it's our day that we produced activities. Christina's supposed to be getting things together for that. Good Lord willing, I'll make that. Yeah, it's we usually go up the night before, the afternoon before, because I got to set things up. And so I got to get the camper ready for that. You know, a lot of people around here are upset about my truck and about what's taking them so long. When I tell what's going on. And yeah. You know, if I get my truck back and it's fixed and it's better than it's ever been, and everything plays out like it's supposed to, good quality work, I'm not gonna complain. But they do need to work on when they tell somebody something. Know what they're talking about before they open their mouth. But it's my everyday, wherever car, vehicle, I drive around. And I don't like driving the dump truck. I don't even like driving Big Red. They're work vehicles. Well, my little truck is too, but not that kind of work. They're heavy duty. They pull trailers and fifth wheel. This is set up for fifth wheel. And so is the white truck that's over at the 120. But the dump truck's not. But the dump truck is a dump truck. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank y'all for hopping in here and sticking in and watching. I know I ain't been doing much here lately, but I'm unless I want to get out and run around in a dump truck, I kind of ain't got nowhere to go. Nothing that I would enjoy doing. In fact, I got my knee aggravated real bad. I went to the dollar store, climbing in the truck, and my knee got me. I thought, and I come back and didn't think I was going to be able to get out here and do anything else for about 30 minutes there. I was starting to worry I was going to be able to keep putting my weight down on it. It hurt so bad. But I did. I finally sat down for a few minutes and back out here I was. But, yeah, my little truck, I just sit right down in it and stand right out of it, These you gotta give a little hump up and a little hump down. And my knees just don't take it no more. If I was to buy a full size, like a F-150 or something like that, I'd have it fixed where them running boards, I didn't have to worry. I could step out. They would be real running boards. I'd be able to get out, in and out, and climb, step on them without having to make a giant step or a giant pull. But it don't look like I'll do much more. It is dark out here. But all my new subscribers, if you're watching, thanks. And watch for me. Make sure you click on that bell so you know when I go live. And jump in there with us and say hello and let us know who you are. And we'll be glad to have you. And I've got some good people in there with them ranches now. So if you're one of them people just dropping by just to aggravate or irritate, watch out. They got you. I mean, they should have been in the movies, in the westerns, quick draw my draws. But anybody who comes in, just remember, I want children to be able to come in there and not have to worry about seeing something they shouldn't see in print or something. So, other than that, I thank you. And everybody else, I love you, and I'm glad you're with me. I saw on the Eddy family farm where they lost that little goat. That's a shame. But that new one that was just born is cute as a button, and seems to be doing pretty good. Goat, that was her first one she's had born. Get my truck back, we'll get out and do something. Like I said, the 11th, I'll do a little filming up there. Now this church camp that we go to is for kids that are in the system, you might say. They're being kept by people other than their family, or their, at least their mom and dad. So, and it's always a good time. But I won't do much filming and not many faces for sure. There are some kids that are there that help out and are there probably most of the week, who kids of the people who put it on and helpers and stuff like that. But there's a number of them that's not. So the majority of them, dogs are going to start barking now at each other. Anyway, God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you. So you need to keep on smiling. You got a reason to. And I'm not all upset about my truck. I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not mad or anything like that. But as long as the quality of the work is good, we in business. So until tomorrow, God bless. Like I said, remember, Jesus does love you. And that's worth smiling about. So, random things I do. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay. I wonder if anybody's going live tonight. I need to check that. Time to burn down the burn pile again.
Yeah, don't take it too long to get big.
No. If I'm not making it big, somebody else is.